percentage of our groceries for the crossing is this? Day one crossing the Atlantic Ocean, Canary Islands to Barbados. We lost sight of land around midday today. On board KODA, 4X Outremer. Spirits are high. We've got maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks left to go. Running downwind at 180 degrees. We're going about half of the wind speed. Number one rule is don't fall off the boat. Here we are, day two, crossing the Atlantic. We are currently 283 miles into our somewhere between 2,500 to 2,800 mile journey. We put the Gennaker up. Pulling that spinnaker down was interesting. Blowing that one corner and pulling the sock down and then stuffing it into a sail locker worked out pretty good. Pulled the Genoa out as we were doing that just to give us some stability, something to steer with. Then pulled the Gennaker and put it up. While the three of us guys were doing that, Kate was putting up the main. That was pretty smooth. We'll get better next time. Got a little mahi-mahi, not big, but big enough for dinner for all of us. Graham cleaned that up, and Ben cooked it up with some panko breading and fried it up, and we had tacos. That was great. Tonight we had quinoa salad that Kate made right after sunset. Little mini pod of small dolphins came up and playing in our wake for a while. Everything's exciting out in the middle of the ocean. I'm doing a bunch of reading, a bunch of audiobooks. We've got up to 80-something% on the batteries and mostly clean with salt water. So we haven't used a whole ton of fresh water. Just cruising along. Day two.
Dude, get this sunset out here.
All right, here we are, end of day 3, 476 miles in. Wind picked up and we are ripping along. Birthday sail, 42 today. Still a long ways to go, but spirits are high, and if the wind keeps like this, it won't be as long as we're expecting. I had night watch last night until 9 p.m. and I got full night's sleep until 6 a.m. It's kind of nice waking up, getting a cup of coffee to start watch, and oh, we're surfing. Shit, yeah, we're surfing. How fast we going? 18 knots right now. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we keep surfing like this. We'll haul ass down there. Day 3, birthday. Day 4.
Day 4.
Banana protein smoothies. Here we are midday on the boat, getting our daily weather, pulling up the latest windy. Graham's talking to his kids. We got a boat. Can't really see him on the horizon, but we can see him on AIS here. We're doing 8 to 10 knots. This is Iris. And Iris is doing 4 knots. And we're about 4 nautical miles away. We got beans cooking. Beans are done. We got yams in the oven. Just about to flip those. Ben's out back reading the book. Midday update, day 4. Here we are, end of day 5. We made it to the trade winds. Hard right and heading west to Barbados. Had to do a little motoring after dinner yesterday. Got into a lull. Had night watch last night from midnight till 3 a.m. The wind picked up actually in my shift. Over 25 knots for a little bit of wind. So we pulled in the Jenniker, put out the Genoa, and now we've just got the spinnaker. Put the main away, pulled the Jenniker, put it in a sail bag, put it in the locker, because there's a good chance we won't use it for a little while. All good, moving along, day 5. All right, here we are, happy Thanksgiving, end of day 6. Passed over 1,000 miles since we left Canary Islands, Tenerife. Yeah, what did we do? We roasted some vegetables and some goat cheese, or feta rather. Had some fresh bread. We still got 1 loaf left we haven't cut into yet. And then after that, we are out of bread. We ate the rest of the pastries the other day, and still got tons of food. We had 2 fish on today. And at the same time, they hit one. I ran over and grabbed the line, and it popped off immediately. And then the other one hit even harder. And they were tugging on that. They had to get gloves on. It was a big old mahi-mahi, and that did not stick either. So fishless yet again, but that was kind of heartening to know they're out here. And day 6, 1,000 miles. All right, here we are, day 10. We are about 1,600 miles in to our somewhere around 2,700 mile journey. Everything's going good. I'm on watch until 9 this evening. We're still on UTC time. I think we're gonna make it through 4 time zones on this trip, but we're gonna just maintain UTC the whole time just for some continuity. And we had this spinnaker out most of the time. We actually had to pull it in super late night last night. It was pouring rain. Pouring rain. We got soaked. I had my rain jacket on and I was drenched underneath my jacket. At one point we couldn't run the spinnaker. There was too high a wind for the spinnaker, which sends us directly downwind, and the waves are going pretty much downwind, so running with the waves is a lot smoother than moving sideways to them. But the wind was too strong, so we had to change up the sail plan, and I think Graham in that fore cabin, he was launching out of his bed and just slamming back into his bed. So yeah, sleep has been intermittent. I've never moved this much up and down and just haven't been on solid ground for this long. Out here we're surfing. So that's going up to 17 knots. Last night we did a bunch of noodles in vegetables with a miso broth in the Instapot. So that was fun to mix it up a little bit and do something different. All right, here we are, the end of day 11, sunset. We've made some milestones, got a few things to note. We changed course and are no longer heading to Barbados, but instead heading to Antigua. We've got about 800 miles from our current location all the way to Antigua. And at our current pace, we should be there in ideally under 4 days. That'll make it just over 2 weeks at sea. We've traveled 2,000 nautical miles. KODA has passed a milestone. We did 248 nautical miles in a 24-hour period. So I think that beat its previous record by 10 or 20 miles. It was a little bit of a buck and bronco ride there for a couple days. Seas got big and we were just surfing down a ton of these waves. We were doing 16 to 20 knots surfing down the faces of the waves. And you just go slamming into the bottom or not going straight down and the autopilot trying to correct, and just a lot of back and forth, a lot of fishtailing. It's really nice heading directly downwind. We don't like kind of beat into the waves, but it's definitely still a wild ride. All my dreams have either been on a paddleboard or driving or doing something in motion. I was able to get some sleep last night. I felt good. Day 11. All right, here we are, day 14. Pretty major milestone. We've got less than 200 miles to go. If the winds stay as predicted, then yeah, we'll be in tomorrow for dinner time. Canary Islands, Antigua, 14 days and change. We turned up a little bit. We went about 150 degrees to the wind with our Genoa for a while to get us on track to be directly upwind of Antigua. We've been averaging about 200 to 230 miles a day. I think our biggest day was 242. If the winds keep up, then last day of the passage. Day 14, sunset. Land ho! Day 15, 22 and a half nautical miles away. We got land. Here we go.
First steps on the land.
Oh shit, 2 weeks, here we go. Our last night on KODA. 5 weeks in, 5 weeks on the boat. Just got to Jolly Harbor Anchorage right at sunset. It's right about 70. Bye, KODA.